Welcome, beloveds, to meditation on Wednesday. It's the 15th of October. We're halfway through this month. It keeps blowing my mind that we're halfway through October. Like, where did 2025 go? And it's so great. Those of you who are here live, it just like lights me up to see your faces and to get to share sacred space with you. And it also lights me up to be with those of you who are joining in the eternal now. It's such a blessing to get to be together. And I've lit a little candle for us already, and I'm gonna just I feel the calling to light a little Palo Santo and just kind of bring a little sacred field around all of us wherever we are. And inviting you to drop into the body temple. You can even place hand or hands on the body as I'm doing, wherever you feel called, to let the gaze become internal and to feel the blessing of each breath as you breathe it. To feel the blessing of this sacred now moment. To feel the blessing of being together with intent and beginning, and you may even allow your hands to shift into an open, receptive place. Beginning to receive the grace as you're entering fully into the soul field. Just for now, you allow the field of the mind and the emotional field to just fade into the background, even the physical field, just for a moment. And you really let your breath, your presence, your awareness be in the field of your eternal nature, in the field of your soul. And with the breath, you remember that as we enter into that place, we are actually one with each other in the holy wholeness of our eternal soul. And you let awareness come to the physical body now. And you bring breath and presence into the tailbone, and you let the tailbone begin to open. As the tailbone opens, this little portal starts to have this sort of spiraling stream of energy, like a little vortex that goes down into the earth. And you feel the tailbone anchoring deep into the belly of the Earth Mother. And you may actually feel like a little sensation of pain as the tailbone starts to open, and you can give a little gentle rock or a contract release at the pelvic floor to just support that opening. That's it. Yes. And as that happens, you can feel the whole pelvic bowl and pelvic floor begin to open and feel that connection as well. As you're plugging into the womb of the Earth Mother, you also feel your own pelvic bowl, your sacred womb space. And you feel that the earth and your body begin to have this dialogue, this back and forth harmonization, a conversation. With each breath in, you bring in nourishment from the earth, and with each breath out, you release tension, heaviness, dropping it into her belly. She knows how to transform it. And as you do that, the heart starts to naturally come online. And there's a soft and gentle heart opening that you bring your awareness to. And you let that heart that is the devotional heart, the heart that is here in this sacred moment because you are devoted to your soul path. You feel that devotional heart come online. And you feel the love that you have for God, Goddess, Source. And you let that energy open the heart even more. It's like this big flush of goodness, of gratitude, of receiving the beauty of grace. And you feel the areas in your life that want more of this sacred receiving, both from the earth and from the source. And you allow this goodness that's moving in and through you to be sort of like light beams going to those places and parts in your life, in your body, in your mind. You're letting the grace that you are connected to minister to your life. And you feel how that starts to open into the neck and head. The crown is spontaneously opening. The well of dreams is opening. And you let this light that you're connecting with, that you're amplifying, move through time. Let it go backwards in time to the places of doubt and fear, the places of spiritual disillusionment. Let it go forwards in time to the places of celebration and realization. Let it go backwards in time to the places of beauty and delight, and feel the amplification. Let it go forwards in time to the places where you stumble or are challenged. And feel the space between time, the space between cells and molecules, and feel how alive it is with this grace, with this devotion, with this nourishment. And let the space and the molecules become so full that it just feels like there's illumination all around you in every direction, backwards and forwards in time, all the way into the center of the marrow of the bones, to the very edge of the tips of the hair and the fingers and the toes. Feel those parts of your life, your body, your mind that are being illuminated as well. The places that really need it right now. Feel that you're so full that you can let this generously flow out to others who may be in need without losing anything yourself. It's just overflow. It's just like your cup is overflowing with grace, and you let it flow wherever it needs to flow through you. You become a channel for that grace. And as you do that, it amplifies. You feel like, whoa, that's even more light moving in me. That's even more goodness in my body, and you say yes to that. You let yourself be even more filled. And you begin to feel that as that happens, the boundaries between time and space, between form and spaciousness, between you and others, starts to disappear. And all there is the nourishing vibration of your communion in the soul field. And it feels so good. And you allow yourself to be changed in this remembering. Change my heart, change my mind to reflect this holy truth that I am sitting in the middle of. And it kind of feels like the top of your head is just blown off, like the crown is so wide open. And you come back and you bring your hands back to the body where you began. And you intend to keep remembering, to keep receiving, to keep communing. And you can quite literally rest here as long as you'd like. But the intention is that when you move about whatever's next, you keep receiving the grace and amplifying it and being a beacon of it and being nourished. We take a moment of gratitude for our time together, for the ability that we have to ripple this out through the web of life for the benefit of all beings. And you feel the gratitude and the privilege. And I feel so privileged. Thank you for taking this time to remember and commune with me, with one another. I'm holding you all in my prayer field, and I love you so much.